What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be filming a get ready with me so that, all of this can change into all of that. Alright, as you can see, I did my brows off camera and I put this in my hair so I can pull my hair back so that the makeup doesn't get in my face. So next step I'm going to do is my foundation. And I used the Born This Way foundation in the color Nude. And the only reason I got this, to be honest, was because of James Charles. So, yeah. And I really love it. So, and then I got my Beauty Blender sponge from Juno & Co. It's only $6. So, if you guys want a really good sponge, I recommend this. So, first I'm just going to apply it. Alright, now next step is I'm going to put on my concealer, and I use the Born This Way concealer as well. Okay, now once I'm done with concealer, the next step that I do is I use my Airspun translucent powder, and it's the translucent extra coverage. So I use this one. I use my beauty blender as well because it has a flat top, so it works out. And I just put it under my eyes and wherever I think I need extra coverage so that it can last throughout the day and not get ruined. So I usually put it under my eyes first, and then I kind of just put it where I think I need it, like other places I think I need it. Ta-da! Okay. So now I'm gonna let that sit for a while because you gotta let it bake. And the next step I do is contour, and I use the BYS contouring palette. I love this one a lot, so I usually mix these two shades because this is too dark for me, so I mix them. And I go in with my Wet n Wild contouring brush. So mix, and tap off that excess. Now you gotta make the weird face. As you can see, it's chiseled. It's a little bit dark, so usually I grab my other brush, and this is a BS face round. I don't know, I got it on Amazon, but I do it to blend it out more so it's not too overpowering. Okay. Alright, and then the forehead, can't forget the forehead. So I kind of just put it right here in the middle. On the sides of my temples. Okay, and now that that's done, okay, the next step that I do is I put blush, and I use the Milani Romantic Rose, which I think is the cutest blush ever. Like, I really like it, so I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild brush. I don't know if this is used for blush, but I use it for blush just because, I like it for blush. So I'm gonna use it, so just swirl it around and then take the excess off and kind of, you gotta make that face where you, so you can see your apples of your cheek. I kind of like stipple it on there. So So now I have those rosy cheeks, as you can see. And then the next step I do, which I probably should have done before the blush, is, well, first I'm going to remove the powder that's on my face. So let me do that. So I kind of just use this brush and kind of wipe it away. Alrighty. And then I'm going to get the translucent powder again. And I'm going to make like a beard thing. So I go from right here down. And this is so your contour is more snatched, basically, which is, you know, how James would say it. So, yeah. Okay, now I'm just gonna let that sit for a while. And the next step I'm gonna put on is highlighters. So I'm gonna grab this other Wet n Wild brush, and I kind of use, it's kind of biggish, but I like to use it for my highlighter. So, and the highlighter I'm using is, well, I got it at Rue 21. It was cheap, so see where the light hits your cheek, and that's where you put it. Make sure to blend it. Okay, now we're highlighted. Then I like to put some on my finger and put it on my nose. So it's like a cute little button nose. And then a little line. So now that you have that, now you can remove the bake from your face. So go back in with this brush and kind of just brush it away. Now you have that. And now it looks all good together. Next step that I like to do is my eyes. So I'm going to grab my palette. So I use the Give It To Me Straight palette by ColourPop. And as you can see, these are the colors. And today I'm going to be doing a glitter look just because I like using glitters. So the first one I'm going to dip into is Downright. This is this pretty like mauve color. So I'm going to put it on my brush, tap off the excess, and put it right in your crease. As you can see, mine is right here. So I'm going to do that. The next step you're going to do is grab a different brush, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to go into BS, which is right there. Tap off the excess and put it on the outer part of your corner. So what you want to do is kind of stamp it in there first to make sure the product is on. Blend it out. Okay, now the next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the crease. So I'm going to grab my concealer and this flat top brush that I have. Put it on there. Now, since I know where my crease is, I'm going to drag a line like that. And then after that, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to blend out the edges of your concealer so it's not harsh. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Fourth Right, which is this pretty, it's like a purple pink shade, which is right here. So I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use like this, I kind of use this for all my glitters, It's like flat. I don't know how to tell you. Just grab whatever brush you want where you use glitter. Okay, and then you're gonna put it on where you put your concealer. Okay, and now that I got that finished, the next step I'm gonna do is clean these edges right here. So I'm gonna grab this flat brush again. I'm gonna put my concealer on it and kind of gonna draw this line just to clean it up. Now I'm gonna go and grab this brush just to wipe it away. Alright, and then I'm gonna go underneath my eye because it's just looking bland. So I'm going to grab BS, which is right here, and I'm gonna put it under. Alright, now next step that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply my mascara, and I love using the roller lash. So I kind of have long eyelashes, so whenever I apply mascara it kind of usually gets on my eye. So let's hope that that doesn't happen because I really don't like when it happens.
When you try your best but you don't succeed.
Okay, next I'm going to be doing my bottom lashes. So next step is I'm going to clear the foundation off of my lips. So it's not like I have big lips or anything. Alright, next, before I do my lips, I put my chapstick on just so if I use like a matte shade, it doesn't get too dry on my lips. Okay, so I kind of forgot what brand it is, but I got it from Walgreens. It's 555 Naked Coral, and it's kind of like this pretty pink shade. I'm just gonna put that all over my lips. And then after that, because it's a little too pink for this, I'm gonna go in with this Tarte Festival, which is like a little darker. So I like that way better. Next step I'm gonna use is my Urban Decay, and kind of just spray it everywhere. I wish I had James Charles fan. That looks so fun to just... Okay. Anyway, I'll be back when I get done straightening this hair, and then everything is done. Alright, and this is the completed look. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button to be notified every time I post a new video. Thank you for watching. Bye!